Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome. It's great to have you. And as a quick reminder to all, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, you choose to comment, you choose to share the information with friends, associates, and colleagues. So with that said, if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, check out those links below. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's how to turn your gym business around and make it a success. How to turn your gym business around and make it a success. And normally when we talk about this, turn your gym business around, normally it's a facility that's struggling. Maybe it's, just, barely paying the bills or falling a little bit short. Or maybe it's kind of somewhere in the middle, it's just kind of stagnant, doing okay, but not really showing improvement. That's typically what you think about, many do, when we talk about a turnaround. But maybe it's a club also that's doing well and you want to go to a new level. So I want to give you some things to think about that can help turn your business around, that can help make it a success and help you go to that next level. So with that said, let's get into some thoughts here. Number one is focus on customer service. The reality is no matter how good you might be, you can always do more. And so when it comes to customer service, the way I like to define it, as super service. We want to give the customer more than they ever bargained for. We want to give them more than they ever thought they were going to get. We want to give them a country club level service for a health club price. Okay? Focus on that customer service and really taking it to a whole new level. Because we really get good at this, and this really turns into what I would call that customer experience. That's something that can have a dramatic impact on your member attrition. And you start dropping your member attrition percentages by 1 or 2% in a month, that will make a significant impact on the growth of your business without signing up any more additional new members, than what you're doing right now. So focus on customer service. And one of the things you might even do, look at companies that you like going to, companies that you enjoy. They don't have to be in the fitness industry, that really give that kind of customer service that make you want to continue to go back, and maybe how can you implement some of that into your business. Number two, you want to build up a lot of word of mouth. You want a lot of good word of mouth. And one of the best ways you can do this, of course, giving good customer service to do it, but make sure we're getting reviews. And one of the things I would suggest, take your top customers, your top vendors, key influencers that ask for that review. Hey, if your experience has been a good one, we'd appreciate a positive review. Send them the link, make it one click. You want to be easy to do business with, make it one click. But get in the habit of really building those reviews. Not only does this fresh content help your site, but this is going to help people make decisions and choose to want to do business with you. So, build word of mouth by working on building up your reviews online. Number three, and we're talking about how to turn your gym business around and make it a success, right? Number three, expand your marketing efforts. So many clubs, particularly the ones that struggle, they don't do very much with marketing. They might do one or two things. You want to do 10, 15, 20, 25 things. The focus here is you want everybody in your marketplace to know who you are. Because the core problem is, for small business, it's that issue of obscurity. Nobody knows who you are, and those that do, they don't have you at top of mind. And so this is an ongoing thing. And one of the things that a lot of y'all have heard me talk about is what we're trying to do is we want the door to swing, the phone to ring, the email to ding, and the text to ping. We need to get the word out. We need to drive traffic into our business. So work on expanding your marketing efforts. And if you're looking for some of that, check out our link below for high impact digital marketing. We've got a program that can really help drive that traffic and almost do it from day one and start getting you immediate results. It'd be worth looking at if you're trying to drive that traffic. Number four, cut your business cost. Cut your cost to do business. Okay, do a regular review. Review your insurance. Okay, review everything that you have, because over time, this stuff can gradually go up, and sometimes not so gradually. But look at making cuts in your business. And one of the first things I would always look at, because if we're looking at cuts, and say you've got a budget in front of you, a pro forma, however you guys are doing it, at maturity. So maturity is once you've been in business for 12 months, usually. Okay, and one of the examples I would give is we want your rent, your monthly rent to your building, to be about 15% of your total revenue. Okay, it's a good success formula. Okay, and I see a lot, 50%. That's a death blow almost. Okay, and so, but you want it at 15%. Well, how can we cut that cost? Well, maybe you can't literally cut it, but you might be able to effectively reduce it. What if you went out and got some sublets? What if you did a sublet in your group exercise room to a group that does ballroom dancing, or someone that does taekwondo, or someone that does tumbling or cheerleading? Can you rent that space out to effectively bring down your rent? So there are some things you can do when you look to cut your business cost. Okay. Number 5, go mobile. Go mobile. Absolutely. Okay. One of the things that you will find on your website, you look at your analytics, in most cases, about half the people that are visiting your website are doing it from a mobile device. Okay. So you want to make sure that your website is mobile friendly. Okay. Get with your web person and make sure your website's mobile friendly, and then get an app. Okay, there's an awful lot you can do on that app, but I've said a lot of times in speaking engagements, the most valuable piece of real estate on planet Earth is being held in the palm of your hand. Go mobile. Number 6, find and keep the right employees. Find and keep the right employees. And so the find part, you want to get together, my suggestion, a recruiting plan of action. And get listed on all the sites, get listed with all the schools, get intern programs set up, get all of these programs set up where you're constantly talking to folks. I like to set that goal I want to talk to one person a day, about opportunities with my company. Okay, maybe it's in your new member welcome email, career opportunity section in there. You're constantly promoting it. You've got a career opportunity button on your website. But you're always talking to folks, always talking. And everybody you talk to, everybody that inquires, they go into an email database where every month, or maybe every 2 weeks, they're getting a newsletter about opportunities with your company. Okay, so we're always recruiting. The problem that so many places have when it's time to hire, they hire when they need somebody, and they end up kind of hiring to fill a slot. And what we want is the best people. Okay, because the people are your brand. The people will make the difference. And then we want to keep them, right? We want to find them and keep them. Well, number 1, in keeping them, make sure we train them. Okay, let's make sure we train them. We teach them how to do this. It is your business is going to flourish, and it's one of the great ways to keep good people. Is train them and teach them. Don't leave them hung out to dry, and also create a culture that is conducive to folks wanting to stay. I would even so far, if you're looking for a visual on this, treat your employees like you would your best customer. Okay, roll out the red carpet for them. Okay, and also look at culture. Look at flexible hours. Maybe if you have childcare, they get access to that. They can work at home a couple days a week. You get a person that's really good on the phones. They could be verifying all of your appointments from the kitchen table, maybe, and doing just as good a job as if they were in the facility. And you kind of add an additional perk that helps them to want to stay around. So we want to find and keep the right employees. You get the right employees, you'll break records. Number 7, okay, you want to build out a plan of action on how you want to do this. Okay, build out a plan of action. What is your starting point? And the plan of action, it's objective. right? It's not a make me proud of you opportunity. It's not a kick me opportunity. It's an objective understanding of where you're at. And then what kind of goals do we have? Tangible goals, which is the numbers, and the intangible, urgency, enthusiasm. What's our plan to do it? What's our roadblocks and setbacks? And if we have those, how are we going to handle it? And you can actually search the channel here on a variety of ways to kind of establish that plan of action. But get that plan of action, prepared. Okay. Number 7, or maybe it's number 8 here on my list, close to it, okay, is you want to build out your online presence. Build out your online presence. And the way I like to put this is what you want to do is you want to create internet density. In other words, wherever people turn, they see you. Wherever they turn, they see you. I mean, you want to be, here. You want to be on YouTube. You want to be on Audible. You want to be on Spotify. You want to be on Apple. You want to be on Medium with articles. You want to be on LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter. And there's a host of things, okay? You want to have all of your local online directories set up where people can find you. You want to do, email swaps and blog swaps with local businesses. It's wherever people turn, oh, there's those guys again, okay? Because you want internet density, okay? Next on my list, and this one's a big one, for you operators and you high achievers and folks that are looking to get things done. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. And here's the big message here. The most valuable asset that you have is you. Protect it. Protect your most valuable asset. Stay balanced. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest. Make sure you're exercising. You're in the fitness industry, right? And it's surprising how we can get away from that, particularly if we start to struggle in the business. We'll kind of retreat from that sometimes, but stay balanced. And then finally, on how to turn your gym business around and make it a success, make this your best year ever. Make that the focus, okay? And then new year rolls around, make that the best year ever. The reality is we either get better or we get worse, okay? Let's make sure we're getting better. And take a look at these, review these on a regular basis, and watch your business start to succeed. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. If you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, check out those links below.